Alright, welcome to the Budget Brewery, playing some Jeskai Control in Standard. On the draw here, which is nice. So let's, a bit slow, but got a Void Shatter. Let's Highland Lake tapped, pass the turn. Opponent cracks Evolving Wilds. See what color they're on. Swamp, okay. Yep. Spire Bluff, another Grixis deck. Okay. Passes. Let's just play a Stone Quarry. Pass the turn. Anticipate? Yep. So looks like another control mirror here for us in Standard. Problem is our hand is just so slow. Got a Void Shatter we can start leaving up. Evolving Wilds. Yep, there's the thing in the ice. Alright, there is a Galvanic Bombardment. Yes?
Is the recording that you sent for Kaya in G minor already?
Yes.
It is.
The accompaniment is.
It's in G minor, so that's the one she's expected to sing. That's pretty high for altos.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Thanks.
Yep. So let's just island, leave up Void Shatter. Cracks Evolving Wilds. I'm wondering if this is just Shota Yasoka's list. This is clearly Grixis control. Sunken Hollow, untapped. All their colors of mana. There's a negate. That's a nice draw. That's Highland Lake. Pass the turn, leave up, negate, and Void Shatter. Here comes Glimmer of Genius. Yeah, we can let that resolve. Gets a couple energy. This thing in the ice is going to be a problem. We've got a lot of dead cards here. Galvanic Bombardment, not really going to help us much. Playing Fiery Temper instead of Harnessed Lightning. Let's see, where did he put them? Top and bottom, okay. Let's see if our arrows are going to work. Oops. Okay, here comes painful truths. Oh, so much card advantage. Just has so many cards. Problem is this thing in the ice is going to flip really soon, and we don't have a good answer to that. I think our best bet is if we top deck a Plains, we can flash in a Vassin, block the thing in the ice. Need an immolating glare. Slow draw against this deck is not where we want to be. You just have no way to interact with this thing in the ice right now. Ceremonious rejection, or perhaps more accurately reads counter target void shatter. Let's pass. We're gonna have to discard. I'll just discard a galvanic bombardment. It's not very good. Pass the turn. No anticipate. That's a good sign, at least. 2 counters. There's a fumarole. Yeah, this is not where we want to be against this deck. Yeah, we're gonna have to void shatter. Problem is, they have a negate. If they have a void shatter, we can ceremonious rejection. But if they just have a negate, if I'd been expecting a lot of control mirrors, I definitely would have built this differently. I would have added in dispels. Okay. Gets countered. That's good. Of course, now we can't Glimmer of Genius. There's an island. Still can't Avassin, though. And this thing in the ice is dangerously close to flipping. To 7 mana. We're also not drawing the lands we need. What is this? Oh, is this Gear Hulk? Jace. Yeah. That would be very bad for them to have. Oh, we still... They've seen that's a Fiery Temper. Oh, now I wish we hadn't discarded that Galvanic Bombardment. Guess we just have to pass. Here's an Anticipate. Ticks thing down to 1. It's in their graveyard. Glimmer of Genius. Painful Truth. Yes. It's going to be Glimmer of Genius with the Gear Hulk. Problem is now they're probably, almost certainly going to flip this thing in the ice. So no thing flip. Let's try to Glimmer of Genius. See if they let it resolve. If they Void Shatter... I don't know if... Looking to see if they have a counterspell. Yeah, they probably have Gear Hulk, would be my guess. This Void Shatter, no, they're going with straight up Gear Hulk. Yep. No way we can interact with that. Flashes back a Glimmer. That resolves. So Thing flips. Bounces Gear Hulk. Glimmer resolves. Their Glimmer resolves first. If we get untapped white source, we can flash in a Vassin. Okay, so now we get to resolve our Glimmer. Evolving Miles to the bottom. Void Shatter is a good draw. And a Fiery Temper. Oh, now we have... Okay, so that's a Fevered Visions. Problem is, double Fiery Temper will kill a Gear Hulk, won't kill this thing in the ice, and we don't have white mana for a Vassin. So we're likely just dead, unfortunately. As much as I hate it, I feel like we just have to pass here. I mean, good Tormenting Voice. Let's Tormenting Voice. See if it resolves. Discard. Ceremonious Rejection. Resolves. Visions and negate. We will discard a Fevered Visions. Pass the turn. We have 2 energy. Ugh. We just have no good way of interacting with this thing in the ice. Have a Void Shatter. I'm gonna activate Painful Truths. Yeah. We need to save Void Shatter in case they go to Gear Hulk again. Ooh. Problem is, this thing in the ice is just really hard for us to beat. Discards a... Oh. If we could top deck an Immolating Glare. That's really the only way we could get out of this, is if we top deck Immolating. Oh, but I'm sure they have mana up for counters. We've got Immolating Glare with negate for backup. They could have a Void Shatter and a negate. You know they have Gear Hulk. Oh, Cataclysmic Gear Hulk. So bad in this matchup. Yeah, I guess we're gonna... I think we have to try to Glimmer of Genius. Resolves, at least. up to 4 energy. Neither one of those is gonna help. We need planes and immolating glare. Oh, it's a tap land. Okay, well, meandering river tapped. End step. Glimmer of Genius, probably. Yep. Oh, this deck should have Dispels in it, is what I'm realizing. I also have all this energy that I can't really spend. Oh well. Advice for the future. I will probably be trying out Dispels in the next video. So many control mirrors. I'm just going to discard Cataclysmic Gear Hulk because it is not helping me right now. So we're taking 7 down to 6. But then we have Immolating Glare next turn. We have 6 lands, so we have Negate backup, but not Void Shatter. Drawing another Negate would be... Oh my gosh, they have so many cards. If we can take out this thing in the ice, though, it will definitely make it harder for them to win. That is the good news. So we might still be able to survive this. Opponent discards to hand size. So many cards for our opponent. They so much more mana than we do is, I think, a big part of the problem here. Ooh, that's a Dynavolt tower. That's interesting. But we are going to just pass. Immolating Glare plus Negate. See if our opponent has an end step play. Yeah, we can flash in a Vast next turn. Let's... Oh, that can be really good at closing out the game. Let's... Fiery Temper. With Madness. Pass the turn. Now we've got Immolating Glare plus Negate. If that doesn't work, we're just dead. We can get that to resolve. Opponent's tapping a bunch of mana. Activates Fumarole. Okay. Well, that's still not lethal. Here it comes. So let's Immolating Glare. Thing in the ice. Here's Negate. Here's our Negate. They have another counter. And that's the game right there. Well, that was disappointing. And we're only going to play one game here, but yep, so that's control mirror against Grixis control. And that's what happens when you just don't draw as many lands. Your opponent just kind of gets blown out. Alright, well, thank you for watching Budget Brewery.